I want to share with you a story, very famous story. You might have heard it before, but there's no harm in mentioning it once again. And this story will really kind of just put this topic to bed. You guys will feel like, khalas, from now on, I'm going to do istighfar all day, every day. This is the story of Imam Ahmed and the baker. Imam Ahmed is one of the greatest scholars in Islam. And of course, back in the day, they didn't have TikTok, Instagram, they didn't have all these social media platforms where they can see his face and know what he looks like. Everyone had heard of him because he's an incredibly high-level scholar, but not everyone has seen him because there's no social media. And so one time Imam Ahmed was traveling, and because he left his city, people don't recognize him until he introduces himself as Imam Ahmed. And so as he was traveling, he stopped by a small village to stay the night in a masjid so that he can basically wake up in the morning and continue his travels. When he did that, the masjid keeper came after Isha and he said, "Get out. There's no staying here tonight." Imam Ahmed was saying, "Look, I'm traveling, I'll be out in a few hours." "No, get out." So he kicked him out of the masjid, locked the masjid, and then he saw Imam Ahmed at the footstep of the masjid. He said, "No, I said get out." So he basically dragged him essentially into the middle of the road, in the middle of the night with nowhere to go. But opposite the masjid was a baker who was still open, kneading his dough, preparing his bread for the next day. And he saw this. And he looked at the man and he noticed there were signs of piety. So he said, "You can come into my bakery, you can sleep as I'm preparing my bread for the next day, and you can leave in the morning, no problem." So Imam Ahmed, he goes into the bakery, he lays his bed in the corner,